Jamie here. Welcome to Core and More. So glad you can join class today. For our training, we are going to be building our core and using our core. You'll be using a mat, and if you'd like, you can keep your shoes on or you can take them off. It is optional. At any point in time, if it feels like too much and you do not feel good, please take rest as needed or call for help if you need. We are going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and find our way down to our back. As you lie on your back, we're going to move our feet wider than our hips, and we're going to windshield wipe our knees off to the side. By moving the knees off to the side, we are opening the hips. And then we'll switch to the other side. Now, as you move your knees side to side, what you're doing is creating rotation in those hips. It might feel like a little bit of a stretch in the hip pocket into the psoas, maybe even into the quadriceps. Go ahead and move on to the other side. All right, friends, let's go ahead and find our way back to center. Heels below knees, head rested, shoulders away from your ears. We're starting off with the glute bridge. Squeezing the glutes lift, taking it back down. Keeping your chin tucked to keep your neck nice and long. Slow up and slow down. The goal here is to use your glutes and to squeeze. You might feel this behind your legs. Those are your hamstrings. You might feel this behind your hips. Those are your glutes. Keep going. Up for 2. Taking it down one more time. Taking it up for 2. Double time faster. Let's go here. Up for 8 and drop. Hips up 7. Again in 6. 5. We have 4 more. Last 4. Crunches next in 3. In 2. All right. Fingertips to your head. Crunch it up, down. As you're crunching, a nice gentle contraction from the top of your waist. Your chin still tucked, heart lifting right towards the sky. Keep going, we're going for 4 more here. In 4, add those arms. 3, in 2, reaching past your knees. Again, we're crunching, using the core, and exhaling anytime we feel it's tough. Again, 8, reach 7, in 6, 5, last 4, here in 4, in 3, great 2. We're going up 3, down for 1, pulse, 3, 2, 1, and back down, 3, 2, 1, again, pulse it, 3, 2, 1, stay moving for 3, 2, 4 more, right here, up, pulse, 2, 3, 3 more, let's go, 3, 2, and 1, 2 more, pulse it, 2, 1 last time right here, bicycles next. All right, when you're ready, opposite elbow, opposite leg, center, switch. So if you ever feel like during this particular movement, you feel it in your lower back, then maybe you'll modify with me. Modification, elbow to knee only. A little easier on the back, but you still get to build your core slowly but surely as we isolate into the obliques. Keep going. We have another 4 more. Let's go here. In 4, in 3, in 2. All right, from here, head down. We're bringing both legs up towards the sky. When you're ready, we're taking it both legs straight up towards the sky. Come with me. It's lift, lower. Lift those hips right off the floor. 4 down, 4 more here. 4. In 3, we're gonna twist our hips next. 2. All right, turn your hips counterclockwise. Twist, twist. Squeeze those glutes. Brace that core. 4 more. For 4, then we switch. In 3, other side. For 2, all right, friends, clockwise. Let's do this here. 8, use that core. 7, and again for 6. Last 5, 4 more. In 4, we're moving on. In 3, 2 planks. For 2. All right, so you can slowly sit on up as we meet into a plank position. As I get into a plank position, I'll start off with my hands right below my shoulders. First option today, you can have your knees down. That's option 1. Second option, you can meet right onto your toes. That's option 2. We're taking this here to just a hold. Your chin will stay tucked, your shoulders right above the wrist, your glutes squeezed, and you're pushing into your heels. A nice active plank. Hold here. Hold 4, we add on. In 3, level change. For 2, high plank to low plank. Come with me. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up. Option 1, knees down. Option 2, on your toes. Level change. Low, low, up, up. Again, low, low. 4 more. Keep going. 4. And up. 3 more. Let's go. 3. And up. 2 more. 2. 1 more time. Hold your plank. Any plank. Hold 8. So whether you're choosing to hold your high plank or your low plank, don't hold your breath. Holding 4 counts that posture. 3 more counts in 3. And again for 2. Come on down, descend down. Back extension. Legs stay down. Glute squeezed. Hips anchored to the floor. We'll go slow. Up, lift, down, lift, up, lift. So option 1, friends, stay here. Use your tempo to your advantage. Keep going. Up, control, and down again. Friends, if you are ready for a little bit more, we add on arms long. Up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down. I like my arms to a capital V. You can have your arms straight overhead or completely out to the sides. They'll work different parts of your shoulders and back. Up, down, lift, down. 2 more, up. 1 more time, wherever you are, isometric hold. We hold here. Now in this hold, it's really tempting to want to shrug the shoulders, but instead, unshrug. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, your back lifted, and your chest lifted. Holding here, 4 counts. Hold 4. Hold 3. Hold 2. All right, come on down. Push-ups next. First option, knees stay down. Hands right outside the width of your shoulders. Now fingertips, they're not going to point straight forward. I would go ever so slightly with the right hand. Clockwise with the left hand, counterclockwise. When we move up and ascend, shoulders, hips, knees, up, lift, down, slow, up, control, back down, slow, up, slow. 4 down. Option 2, you're on your toes. 4 more, let's go. Up, 2, down. 3 more, let's go. Up, 2, take it down. 2 more, up, 2, 1 more time, up. For 2, all right, we'll go into the quick stretch, downward facing dog. Hips high, head through the shoulders, and we'll slowly work our way down. Come on to your side body, friends. We are moving on. You'll take both knees to bend and you're sitting on that outer corner of your hips. When you're holding here, remember we're not slouching on that bottom shoulder. Lift, create space, and intention. Your nose and your navel align. We'll take that top arm up. When you're ready, you can mirror me or do it together. Option 1, 1 leg down. Option 2, bottom leg lifted. Option 3, both legs. Here we go. Out and in. Out and in. We're using the feet to push away. Option 1, 1 leg out. Option 2, bottom leg lifted. Option 3, push away. Keep going. 8 more here. 8, 7. Are we able to keep our feet together? If not, it's not a big deal. 4 more. 4. In 3. Great. 2. All right, I'll stay facing you. You're welcome to switch to the other side. Remember, setup is key, that we want to create space. We're not slouching. Find your position. Do you wish to keep that 1 foot down, lifted, or do you want the feet to come together? You choose. Kick away, let's go here. Push away. Knees to chest, away. Knees to chest. You know what we're not looking for? We don't want the lower leg swinging. We want to push away. Feel that tension, away. Feel that core contract, push. 4 more, let's go. 4, 3, in 2. Awesome job, friends. From here, we'll come right onto our back. So almost to where we started, we're not repeating quite yet. Here's what's next. First option, we'll take this so it's very gentle on that lower back. I'll take this to a V up. Modified option, I'll take knees to chest and back down. Knees to chest, back down. Option 2, touch those toes. Touch those toes. If at any point in time it's hard on the lower back, I would take it down a notch. So do what feels like you can do it for a few times. For 4 more. 3, 4, 2, let's hold it. Hold your V up, or you can do what's called a boat pose. 1 arm lifted, 2 arms lifted. We're all trying to build that strength from within. Hold 4, lower back sensitivity, heels down. If you want a little bit more, legs up. Hold strong here for 4. In 3, in 2. All right, back to where we started, friends. Heels down right below the knees, shoulders away from ears. We're going to add on to the glute bridge. Let's start first with our bridge, down. Glute squeeze, hips high. We're thrusting those hips to the sky. Heels stay down, toes down, 2, 4, 4, 3, in 2. If and when you're ready for a little bit more, we do a single leg. Lift 1 foot off the floor, maybe an inch or 2. A little higher spine, not straight up. Squeeze, go slow. Hips come up, back down. Take your time. Intention is to be precise. Can we get both hips to move at the same rate, even though we're using 1 foot to be our base? 4 more, 4, up, down. 3 more, 3, up, down. 2 more, slow, controlled. 1 more before we switch, up, for 2. Other side, let's go here. Hips, high, down. Are you able to do this with your head still down? I know it's tempting to want to look up to see what's going on. Try to use the audio cue. We're doing 4 more, let's go here. Push into the middle of your foot as you get both hips to lift. Up, for 2, and down. Let's do 2 more. Up, for 2. Once more, let's go. Up, for 2. All right, friends, crunches, crunch. So now as you crunch, if you do feel this in your neck, then maybe crunch a little less high. But you want the tension in the core, not the tension in your neck. Reach towards those knees. Reach, reach. Now, every time you crunch, you want to feel those shoulder blades just come up off the floor. That's a good reference point to know how much crunching you're doing. 4 more, let's go here. 4, 3, 2, triple pulse, up 3, down 1, up 3, 2, 1, back down here, up 3, 2, 1, keep going. 3, 2, 1, push 3, 2, 1, again. 3, 2, and 1. Last one here for 3, 2, bicycles. Option 1, 1 foot stays down. So you might notice this trend, that when I shout out a lower back variation, it's very simple. All we want is more stability so that we have more control over time. Maybe we want less. 4, 3, 2. If you want a little bit more, add the legs long. Side, center, rotate through the heart. Side, center. So we want to get in the habit of not taking a shortcut with the rep or with the whole training. These details really do help. In 4, in 3, in 2, both legs towards the sky. Here we go. Squeeze those hips. Squeeze those glutes. Race the core. 4 down, 4 more. For 4, we twist. In 3, clockwise. In 2, any direction's okay with me. Let's go right here. Twist for 8. In 7. For 6. Last 5, 4 more. 4. In 3, make sure that head stays down. 2, turn those hips counterclockwise or other way. 7. In 6. 5. Last 4. In 3. Great, 2. Okay, friends, we're gonna slowly roll our way up. Find your way to plank position. In your plank position, hands below shoulders, knees down, option 1. Option 2 on your toes. We're taking it from high plank to your lower plank. Let's go here. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up again, down, down, up, and up, down, down. How about 4 more? Keep those hips with those shoulders. 3. Last 2. On this very last one. Hold your desired plank. Hold 8. Hold 7. Hold 6. In 5. Final 4. Final 3. In 2. Work your way down. All right, tummy side down towards the floor. Hands are right below the shoulders. Squeezing the glutes, back extension is next. Slow, up, slow, down, slow, up, slow, down. Now every time we're lifting through our upper body, you can ask yourself, where do I feel most of the tension? Is it middle of the back? Is it upper back and shoulders? Now if you're not quite sure, that's actually okay, especially when you're new to training. It's weird to know what muscle's firing, what muscle is not. So I just invite you to ask yourself, what sensation do you feel anywhere? Are you tired? Are you ready for a little bit more? On that note, if you are ready for a little bit more, arms extended. Friends who don't wish to add on, you'll keep your arms close to your body. Up, 2, down. Keep going, friends. Slow, up, slow, down, slow, up. 4 more in total. For 4. In 3. 2 more here. In 2. Let's take it to your isometric hold. It's 1 hold. Chin tucked, shoulders down and away from your ears. Trying to find your breath so that we're not holding our breath, but we are holding the pose. Hold 8. Hold 7. Hold 6. Hold 5. In 4. In 3. In 2. Push-up time. Hands outside of your shoulders. Knees down, first option. Remember, what's coming up at the same rate? I would say shoulders. I would say hips. I would even say thighs. Come up off the floor at the same rate. We want those knees down. When you're ready, we're pushing away. Nice and slow. Up. 2. Down with control. Full range of motion is the name of the game. Does it mean today, if you do full range, you don't do as many? That's okay. Because you know what it is important is what you're able to accomplish, not what you're not able to accomplish. Everything is positive here. 4 down here, 4 more. Push, away, down, 3 more. Option 2, push, away, again, up, for 2, down, 1 more time. Take it to your downward facing dog. Hold 4, hold 3, hold 2. All right, friends, onto your side body. So again, you can start on either side. Just know that we are going to switch. Remember, I'd like to keep 1 leg down to protect that lower back. Arm up, no slouching. 1 leg, 2 leg, you're in control. Kick away, push, push, push. You're welcome to go slower. You're welcome to go faster. Try to keep your legs in a unit, whether it's moving together at the same pace or whether it's feet touching. A lot of freedom here. 4, 3, in 2, 1 more. I invite you to hold. Let's go ahead and lift through our heart. Lift those legs, 8 count here. This is an isometric hold. The same way you would hold a plank, the same way we held the back extension, the same way we held the boat pose earlier. Using our core, not to move, but to stay absolutely still. Switch. First option, I love that leg down. Take your time setting up, and then when you're ready, move it. Push. So again, if you want to have your legs separated, that's okay too. That works. But same pace. Do what you can. Find what feels right, but try not to find what's just comfortable. A little less than comfortable. For 4. In 3, we're gonna hold still. For 2. Hold here. Hold. For 8. Hold 7. Watch that bottom shoulder. For 6. And 5. Deep breath. For 4. In 3. For 2. Okay, friends, onto your back. We're doing those V-ups. But remember, if you want to take this to not quite a full V, you can bring the knees to chest. Option 2, maybe you're reaching towards the toes, and who knows, maybe you're able to reach those toes. You know what's not important is that you actually touch the toes. What's key is that you're keeping your spine long as you attempt this movement. That we generate our power from our core to execute any kind of movement. So that way, we move efficiently, we move effectively, and we contribute to our strength. 4, 3, maybe you're going faster than I am, who knows? For 2, one more time. I'd like you to hold. You can hold, hold, or add those arms to hold. Hold 8, hold 7, hold 6, hold 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. All right, friends, come on down. We are going on to side plank. So in side plank today, friends who identify with having a sensitive wrist, everything that I do on my palm or on my hand, you can do on your forearm. So if and when you're ready, you're going to join me hands right below shoulders. Notice my fingertips are pointing towards the top of my mat. So if you are mirroring me, you might notice that your left hand is down. What I'd like to do for the first option is to have the knees stacked. We're going to lift the hips up off the earth. Notice, shoulder away from ear. I say that a lot today because what we want to avoid is the shrug. Push away, push the ground, lift that top arm nice and high. If you want a bit more, you might stack your feet as we push. Nothing fancy here. Hips are square. Top hip above bottom hip. Shoulder above shoulder. If you want to get really fancy, maybe the top leg, you're lifting. My toes are not pointing like a ballerina. They're flexing like a sprinter. Hold 8. Hold 7. Hold 6. Hold 5. In 4. In 3. In 2. Come on down. We're doing this to the other side. So again, if that felt like a little bit weird on the wrist, go to your forearm plank. That works the core just as well, and even in a slightly different way. So again, I'm making sure that my fingertips are pointing to the top of my mat. Option 1, hips off. Option 2, also hips off. So there's a common trend. The hips guide, and we lift. So remember what I said earlier, we want the head to be neutral as well. Nose, navel aligned. Pushing away. Top leg, only if you really want to, you don't have to. Take your position, stay in your position. Squeeze your glutes. Holding here, 4 more counts. For 4, for 3, for 2. Slowly come on down. Okay, friends, we're taking it next to forearm plank, another variation. With the elbows below shoulders. Option 1, knees down. Option 2, on your toes. Using the glutes to guide the motion. Right leg up and down. I'm pausing. Up and down. Option 1, you do the same thing, just the knee. If your knees get sensitive on the mat, if you'd like, you can roll up your mat. Maybe grab a blanket or a pillow, if it's nearby. If it's really inconvenient right now to leave your mat, stay with option 1. Don't do the leg lift, not today. Maybe next time. And down. Option 2, you're on your toes. Pause. Pause and down. Again. Pause. Pause. Down. Down. Pause. Pause. Down. One more each side. Pause. Pause. Down. One more time. Pause. Pause. Great job. Hand below shoulders. We're pushing our hips back in between our knees into a quick child's pose. We are here for a deep breath. We're doing that again one more time, starting with the side plank. So recall, this time I'm starting with my second side. Hand below shoulder, fingertips to the top of my mat. Option 1, hips. Option 2, you can stack your feet or even lift your leg. Now when you're holding, intention is everything. So you can hold a position and not really feel what's going on, but how about you push that bottom hand? How about you squeeze the glutes and pull the hips towards the sky? Do you feel that now? A little bit more active, a little less passive, huge impact. In 4, in 3, in 2. All right, come on down, let's switch. And again, forearm side plank is also welcome. Hands below shoulders, stacked, and lift. It's really tempting to want to lean the top hip back. Get those hips to stack one above the other. That way we're able to control our alignment. So whatever you can control. That's a big thing with developing core strength, that we start with what we know we can do, and we build upon that. Hold 4, hold 3, hold 2. All right, come on down. So we're going back to that forearm plank, and recall that you can do this knees down, or you can do this on your toes, lifting one leg. It's up for 2 and down, other side. Up for 2, or you're on your toes. Let's go. Up for 2, down for 2, up 2, keep going here. 4, down, 3, down, 2, and down. One more time. I invite you to hold your plank, folding plank right here. Hold 8, hold 7, hold 6, hold 5. Squeeze those glutes, push those heels. In 3, in 2, gently come on down. You'll have your forearms down. Lift the chest forward and chin up towards the sky. You might feel a little bit of thoracic, so mid-spine extension here. You might feel this a little bit into your neck. Go ahead and look over one shoulder, either shoulder. And notice as you rotate your neck where you do feel the stretch. Let's switch to the other side. If you're ready to go a little bit deeper into your waist and your lower back allows, hands below shoulders. Think upward facing dog as you lift your hips up off the earth too. Create a nice lengthening through the crown of your head. And then we'll find our way back into that child's pose. This is going to be a nice way to decompress in your spine. Let your arms lengthen. You may even choose to bring the arms off to one side, any side, and feel the opposite lengthening. So you could feel this in your shoulders, into your lower back. Let's switch to the other side. Come on to center. And let's roll our way up. Friends, thank you all so much for joining me today for Core and More. You all did a great job sticking through it. I invite you to keep on training and to please come back anytime. Have a nice rest of your day.